Hello everybody. So I bought a brand spanking new carburetor for my scooter, and this is it. It came from a company that I ordered from. This would be that company, Get To It Sales. That company was provided to me by Eton America because Get To It Sales sells the parts for that scooter. Okay, so we're going to do a pan of what it looks like. And for those of you that have already not caught on, just look at it some more. And you're about to see that nowhere on this brand spanking new carburetor is there any markings of any sort, including the Mikuni marking. Okay, so I'm going to put it down. So let's look at the paperwork that came with that carburetor, which is this right here. Get To It Sales. See where in the description where it says Mikuni style 18mm 2-stroke carburetor? That's the problem. Mikuni style, which means this is not necessarily a Mikuni carburetor, but is a Mikuni style carburetor, which means it's a knockoff. Now let's go to the owner's manual. What does the owner's manual say? It says, make and size, Mikuni, 18mm manual choke strongway Sunworld. It says Mikuni and not Mikuni type. So, Mikuni, Mikuni style. Mikuni, Mikuni style. No Mikuni markings on this carburetor whatsoever, so I have been duped by this company. But that does not necessarily mean that this carburetor will not work. It just might work. So what we're going to do now is we're going to replace the carburetor. Oh, and just before it also came with all this gadgets and gears and components. So comes with the spring, comes with all those there with it. Okay, that was the only thing that came, was just these two, plus the paperwork. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to install this into the scooter, hook up the gas lines, hook up all the throttle, choke lines, and we're going to have an idea if it works. The other carburetor, we are also going to compare it to this one too. Okay? So, let's get to work on that. Okay, so I took the old carburetor out. New, old, new, old, non-Mikuni, non-Mikuni. Not marked. Marked. The old one has some markings on it, which is 4DM right there. And it's got an emblem logo on it. Right there. Now, when I showed these markings to Mikuni on their website, on Facebook, they said it does not look like any of theirs. So, when we look at it this way, hold on. When we look at it this way, they almost look the same, right? Almost. Now let's look at this side. We got some major differences now. See them? Let me use my pointer. Good. So this and this are the same. This port here does not exist on that like it does on this one. These two right there are similar. But that's about it as far as differences. Now let's turn it around. You know what? I think maybe the big differences are the internal components. So let's look overhead. You can sort of see they are similar by all aspects. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to install this one into the scooter. And then we're going to try to start it up and get it going.